Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to go through my beehives, mix up some sugar water, some pollen patties, and give them a boost for spring. Get them to start brood rearing. My maple trees are blooming, so they're starting to bring in some pollen. And the wind is crazy today. All right, this is how I'm gonna mix up my sugar water for the bees. So it's still cold out at night, so I'm gonna try to do a 2-to-1 or close to it. So I'll try to dump this. Oh! Whoops.
Oh no.
I dropped it, but we'll try to fill up this bucket first. Hold up. Fill her up with sugar all the way. All right. Put your drill in there and start mixing.
And water?
Yep, you can do it. Yep. You keep filling it up with water until it gets about right here. And then I use this, I attach it to my bucket with that, and I fill up my frame feeders with it. By the end of this, they're gonna be soaking wet. Are you done? All right, it'll be good then. And this is my brood booster I mixed up a long time ago. I actually kind of forget all what's in it. I think it's like lemongrass oil. Yeah, I'd have to look it up. Yep, we'll dump a little bit in there.
Is that gross? Is that rotten?
Nope. Makes it smell good. Slowly dump some of this in here. Put her cap on. The cleanup crew is on site. Nothing goes to waste here. What's wrong, Dixie? Do we got an intruder in there? In our trash? Oh, there we go. All right, I have some leftover honey from some of my dead outs. So I might use some of that. And I have my frame feeder I'm gonna put on. See what our brood box looks like. I mean, so far we got what? 1, 2, 3 or 4 frames look like they're covered. So that's a good sign. That's empty frame. A little bit of honey in there, if you're getting that. They actually had honey in there, more than I thought. But I'm curious if they're actually brooding up yet. Yep, right there. Fresh eggs. See if we can find our queen. So yeah, that's a good sign right here. All that right there is eggs and calf brood actually. And today it's 78, 80 degrees. Last night I had the wood stove on all night. Today we'll have to put the AC on. That's a nice brood nest. Put in the chat if you find the queen before I do. That's a real nice brood nest. I'm impressed. Right there she is. Can you find her? I saw her. Where'd she go? I lost her. I just saw her. There she is. Can you find her? Right there. Gorgeous little queen. All right. Well, now that we found her, I seen all that I needed to see. We'll fill that up. Whoops. These are 2-gallon frame feeders. That way I know they're not going to starve out. They shouldn't now. And that should help with the moisture, if there is any. Which, if you're going to feed like that, that can and will produce moisture if it gets real cold again. So just be aware of that. All right, this one's a little weaker. They didn't eat all that pollen patty, so we'll put it back on then. So far, that's like 2 frames of bees. So they're not doing as hot as those. There's some dead bees on that side. Huh. Interesting. There's a little tiny bit of cap brood, so that's a good sign. My sun went away, I can't see. Can't see if there's eggs in there. But there should be, because that looks like some fresh cap brood. At least they made it right. Yep, fresh eggs in there. So you can see some eggs in there. Maybe. A couple of those look like 2 though. So hopefully they're not drone comb. But that brood there looks like fresh brood. It doesn't look like drone comb. So I'm not 100% sure on this one. Unless I missed her. There's some eggs in the bottom of this one. There she is. I found her. Right there. All the leftover stuff from winter. Newspaper and sugar and dead bees. Scrape that out before all the hive beetles and wax moths come in and have a party there. Alright, these ones I'm definitely going to put a fresh frame of honey in that I have here, just to make sure that they will be okay. And I'm gonna stick it right there by their brood. There we go, that baby's full. Full of honey. I think from one of my dead outs. We'll plop that right down here in the middle. And that should give them a nice boost. Maybe one on this side too. All right, we're gonna close that up. Put a frame feeder in this one. Here's our third hive. It's looking better. Looks like they ate most of the sugar on this one. That one looks like we got 3 or 4 frames of bees, so that's a good sign. Oh yeah, it's heavy. I can feel it. Heavier. Look at all, I don't know. I don't know if that's fresh nectar they just brought in, because that's pretty awesome. And all that pollen, I don't know if that's from my pollen patty or that's the pollen they just brought in. But that actually might be some of the nectar from my maple trees. There's a nice bit of bees. My sun went in again, I can't see. But as you can see there, that's a nice ring of pollen around. Yellow pollen. Here's the brood nest. So pretty sure there's eggs in there. Yep, there's larvae in there. Good sign. See if we can find her queen. Oh, that's a real nice brood pattern. Look at that. Awesome. These guys here are going to be blowing up soon. There she is, right there. So she's doing good. Looks a little smaller. Also, got a lot of sugar in there they didn't eat yet. But a little bigger than the other one, I think. We'll see here. Dumped that out in the winter. I didn't even know about it. Forgot all about it. It's amazing they survived all winter. All that moisture in the hive. And that one didn't die out. That's weird. So looking here, I got like maybe 2 frames of bees. So not a whole lot going on here. There's a bunch of pollen. Wow, that's a nice brood nest, actually. I wasn't expecting that. Can we find the queen? I think I see some eggs in there, but it's hard to tell. I would say there is. That's a nice cluster of bees too. Nice brood pattern. It goes all the way out around. Oh, right there's the queen. So that's a good sign. Put them back together. We'll have one more hive left. All right, so this is my double deep that I left go through the winter to see what would happen. And it was completely packed full of bees. And this one's been the scariest looking one. This doesn't look very impressive at the moment. I think we got a couple stragglers. If they actually have a queen in here, I'm gonna be shocked. Yeah, look at all that honey in there. So they had honey in there. I think this is a dead out. Yeah, they're just cleaning. That's all we got left. So I don't know. I've never had luck with doing double deeps through the winter time, because this thing was packed full of bees. And this is what happens. They die out on me. I've done better with doing my single deeps through the winter. Look, see, and that's full of honey. So they had some honey in there. But there again, it was a rough winter. That's full of pollen. But I treated them for mites several times. And here's a cluster of bees here that looks like they died out. There's a lot of hive beetles in the bottom of this. Yeah, look at that. The whole bottom's full of honey. There's honey everywhere in here. So this one for sure wasn't food. A lot of hive beetles in the bottom of that. Right here, all over the place. So that might have been my problem with this hive. Well, I guess I'm going to try to keep these frames as good as I can. So when I do splits, I have a little bit extra honey to start. So we're down to 4. 20 hives is what I would like to get out of this year. So we'll see. It's going to take a lot of work. See if I can do some queen grafting and still try to get some honey. Like, so those 4, I want to get them as strong as I can and actually try to get a honey crop from them. I have the Michael Palmer nuke brood, what's he called? The brood balm with the split here. So I can get 2 colonies started, and that works pretty nice if I can get that going. So if I can do that, I can start getting some brood going to continue to make splits and then get them very strong very quick. So we're going to go that route, and I'll take you along for the journey. Until then, thanks for coming and checking out the channel. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks. See you later.